what we are going to talk about are the secret rares. Here is one of the last first look videos that we get to do. We get to talk about the secret rares, and then whenever we get all the promos, we get to talk about the cool promos that are from Undaunted Raid coming out end of June 30th, I think. Chat, correct me if that's wrong. We've got six cards we get to talk about today, and as a special surprise, the website that I use to make polls doesn't work. So I need you guys to be super vocal in chat for me. Please be vocal in chat. Don't just sit here. Like, I want you to really show YouTube like you care, or you like this one, like ones, twos, mez. Spam it. Don't sub. Hurtful. Anyways, I want to just get to it. So the first one that I want to talk about. Ooh, I'm on the wrong side. What's going on here? That's yucky. The first one that I want to talk about is Tetra Terror Onslaught. It's a 5/3 4 for 4 with a low block. It has Overhaul's Symbols, our first secret rare. One thing I know before I really jump into it, Tam, I read my name. The secret rares are going to be in one per box now, which is huge. But now there are 6 of them, which is also very cool. It went from 2 up to 6. There's 1 per box, not like 2 per case. This is great. This is super awesome. It's got all of Overhaul Symbols. It's an Echo Fury. It's got a static that says when you try to play this attack from anywhere other than your hand, it gets -1 difficulty and +2 speed. So it's a 4 diff, 6 high for 4. And it says enhance, lose 3 health, : there's your cost. If this attack deals damage, add 1 card with a printed difficulty of 4 or less from your discard pile to your hand. Let's talk about it. Enhance, lose 3 health is my thing, and I am posturing that, hey, you don't have a high block, or you don't have a high block. So I've got this 5 for 4, or 5 diff, 4 high for 4 that is going to add me a card. Now, if I have a momentum, I will discard it and then echo it. It's now been played from a different zone, so then it's now a 4 diff, 3 high, or 4 diff, 6 high for 4. I'll pay my 3 health, and I'll grab another card. If I'm Overhaul, on each of these, if the move is going to deal damage, I can flip a foundation, give it 2 damage, and then gain a health. So now it's pay 2 health, pick up a 4 diff. This card is very strong if you can get it to land. It's very much one of those feast or famine cards. Paying the 3 health and then it not dealing damage is a risk that you get to take, right? Its stats are a little low because of it having the echo keyword and being a flow card that picks up its own move. It's got a solid low block. The symbols are good. The symbols like give itself damage, right? It's got 2 brute strength symbols. It's got Overhaul symbols. It's got like this could be like an Ayama card, right? You can play this super easy. This card is cool. This card's really neat. This card could be, I'm playing like Ochako 1, right? I play Onslaught as Ochako 1. I pay my 3 health. It deals damage. I go and I pick up Meteor Shower. This card goes to my momentum. I play Meteor Shower. We start the loops, right? Like there's so much cool stuff here, but it's got to hit. If you have an opponent that has any amount of real defense, it's tough. It's a little tough. But I dig it. I think this card is cool. I don't think it's a snap 4 of, but I think it's really cool. We'll move on to a Spear and Shield. It's a 2/5 1 mid block. It has Death, Earth, Fire. First off, very cool artwork. I love the idea of him holding onto the shoulder, pulling back the punch. Super cool. Breaker 1. If this card is added to your momentum, add it face up. Response, lose 2 health. After you block with this card, your rival commits 1 foundation. You may add this card to your momentum during the end phase. Neat. 1 mid block. Breaker 1. They commit a foundation. Stun 1. Breaker 1. 1 mid block. Incredible. And then first enhanced momentum remove. This attack gets 1 damage for each foundation that has left either stage this turn, maximum 4. First enhance. If I am destroying my own foundations or their foundations, this attack gets powerful 4 once. This card's cool. This card's super cool. I think this card it does exactly what these 2 characters did in the show and makes a Spirit Bomb. I'm going to play good defense. I'm going to slam defense, commit, and then move. You're not going to touch me. I'm going to lose my 2 health. I'm going to gain my 2 health back. I'll destroy a couple of my cards, destroy a couple of your cards. And then when the time comes and you have 3 of these in your momentum, you play a move, you give it you play a move, you destroy 4 foundations somehow, you give it 4 damage. Your next one, give it 4 damage. Your next one, give it 4 damage. And so, like, every one of these moves is like you're swinging like your Nomu, right? Really, really cool idea. There's a couple of words on the card that make it a little tough to play. First Enhance, if it didn't have that, it'd be incredible. Maximum 4, if it didn't have that, it would be incredible. Lose 2 health, if it didn't have that, it would be incredible. Like there's like 3 things, bing, bang, boom, that like take this from being like a really good, powerful piece to being like an okay piece. I'm not 100% positive who's going to play this card, but I think when they do, people are going to be surprised by this card. I think that's what I'm excited for about this one. Is like this is very much like an expressive card of like, yo, I'm playing a spear and shield deck. Don't play mid attacks against me, and all my moves are gonna hit like a truck, right? Imagine like a throw deck that's like playing a spear and shield. It's very, very cool. Very, very cool. Anyways, we will move on to Manifest. Manifest is a 4/3/1 high block action. Enhance, add 1 other card from your card pool to your momentum face up. Draw 1 card. Response, after you block with this card, gain 2 health, period. So this card is really neat. And let's talk about this one. This is snap momentum. This is draw 1 card. This is on your turn. Snap momentum, draw 1 card. After you block with this card, gain 2 health. So like it's a 1 high block that heals you back up. This card shares a symbol with Flame Flicker. So I play an attack. I play Flame Flicker. I play an attack, I play Manifest, I ship the attack away, I play Flame Flicker, I combo with the foundation, I ship it away, and it draws the card. This being a cantrip to clear the card out of your card pool is like super good. This card is a 3-diff that says on your opponent's turn, you get to fake being Mr. Compress. I block with a card, I play Manifest, it clears, I draw a card. There's a lot of really technical things that you can do with Manifest besides the obvious, like, yo, this replaces a card in my card pool, and then I redraw to just like keep slinging on you. Mineta 2, Scene Lucia, that's great, right? Or on Water with Rushing Stab. Like there's so many things that this card, like, I want to put this card in my thing. The problem is it doesn't clear, it swaps. Fantech, I think if it did clear, I think it would be a problem. I really think it would be a problem because this draws a card, right? I am down to take... You guys don't understand how much I'm down to play Chicken Kick, pump it to the moon, play Manifest, after it gets blocked or whatever, put it in the thing, and like my moves get +1 speed. I redraw my card. Like, that's good. That's really good. This card, like in MHACCG on turn 2, I'm going second, right? I've got 2 cards in my hand. My opponent plays an attack and I full block it. They play a second card and I play Manifest. I ship it to momentum and I redraw my card. I now have a face up momentum because the card that I block with this puts it in my momentum face up. This puts it in my momentum face up. And then I once per turn on MHACCG for -3. This card's good. This card's really, really good. This card's a 1 high block that says after you block with it, gain 2 health. Tokoyami hates that. Yeah, I'll take your first move. I don't care about it. I'll block your high attack, and I'll gain my 2 back. That first move didn't do the damage you thought it did. Your math is off. Your calculations are off. You got to find 2 more damage now. This card's good. This card is super, super good. It's a card that I need to have 4 of. Chronostasis Trigger. 4/3, 2 mid block, 3 mid for 4, breaker 2, ranged tech. Neat. Enhance, freeze one rival foundation, period. If this attack was played from a zone other than your hand, commit one rival foundation, period. So fun fact, you're allowed to freeze ready cards. So you can play this, freeze the ready card. If it was played from a whatever zone, you turn it sideways, it's frozen there. Evil enhance. Change the zone of this attack. If this attack deals damage, seal your rival's character. Wow. This card is massive in evil decks. This card is a huge sideboard tier, right? Imagine that this card, imagine this card versus like an Eraserhead, right? I play this card, I change the zone to low. If I hit Eraserhead, he's turned off for the turn. Excuse me? Nomu makes this thing a 3 low for 8. Things people like this gets to be played in Hatsume, who gets to give it a ton of speed. It gets to be played in it gets to be played in so many good decks, guys. This is a very, very good evil card, and it does the thing that like you're not supposed to do, which is affect my opponent's character. They're not supposed to do that, right? There's one character in the game that gets away with it, and now every evil character does. Every single one. Tokoyami now gets to turn off your defensive characters. Kurigiri 1, Kurigiri 2. Toga under evil now has a 2 mid-block breaker 2 card that I change the zone, I make it fat if it touches you, right? Wow. There's a lot of really good things happening here with Chronostasis Trigger. It's an evil card. This card if it doesn't have that bottom line of text, the card's not very good, obviously. But as a card for evil characters, to pump that up, incredible, absolutely incredible. Yeah, this is good. this is super good. Phantom Threat. Okay, so this might be one of my favorite cards in the Secret Rares. Definitely my favorite from the day ones, right? Phantom Threat is a 5/3, 4 mid for a 5, powerful 3 punch slam. Enhance. If the zone of this attack has been changed, add it to your momentum after it resolves, period. You cannot add other cards to your momentum for the rest of the combat phase, period. Neat. It clears itself from the card pool. I get my momentum. As Mirio, it means that I've got my panic button, commit, discard momentum, make its damage 0. I'm set up, right? Response. After this attack receives a damage bonus, it gets +1 speed. Incredible. Anything that says +1, it gets an extra one. Anything that plays plus whatever, it gets an extra one. If you have played this ability 5 times, draw a card, and this attack gains flash, period. It replaces itself. It goes into momentum. This card is so cool. It really shows me the idea of Phantom Threat, shooting from all different angles, pressing the button as many times as you can, flash, catch. So awesome. So awesome. Suited up for 1 less activation needed. That's neat. I like this card a lot. This is one of the coolest build around Secret Rares that we have, right? This reminds me a lot of like a Nitro Explosion Ignition. Like that's the kind of level of like I see Phantom Threat and it wrinkles my brain of like, yo, I want to do this so many times. I want to do this so often. Under all 3 of these symbols, we have a 1-drop that says flip, change the zone of the move. And so now that card says flip, change the zone of this move, give it a speed, put it in momentum when I'm done. Amazing. What a good ability. And then like, it's very easy for us to find a bunch of damage bumps. Very easy. If we give it +5 damage, we give it +5 speed. This is a 9 mid for minimum 10 flash catch, right? How neat. It's very cool. I'm excited. I haven't made a mirror deck because I want this. I want to play this. It's rad. And then, undeniably, the best secret rare. This is the best secret rare. Repeated 100% smash. 5/3, 2 low block, 4 high for 6. EX3, punch, powerful 3 ranged. It is life, order, void. Enhance, ready 1 foundation that has not been ready this combat phase for each punch in your card pool, period. Okay. This has like the same energy as like jab, right? Whereas jab is a secret 3 diff, this is a secret 4 diff. And then enhance, if this attack's damage is 10 or more, checks cannot be modified for the rest of the turn, period. So like that ability is fine, feels really cool in things like Midoriya 4, right? Because they can just discard the 1 card. All right, checks can't be modified for the rest of the turn, even if they're currently under the idea of like they're being modified. It's good, right? Stops breakers, stops things like Shigaraki, stops things like convenient timing, right? Like all of those ideas. It's good. Let's look at the top enhance. Ready 1 foundation that's not been ready this combat phase for each punch in your card pool. At bare minimum, this is enhanced ready 1. So I can play repeated smash, commit my passing the torch, ready my passing the torch, continue. Right? This card shares 2 symbols with the future is now. So punch, 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 future is now, repeated 100% smash on a 5. Ready all my cards back. Fourth kind has the future is now on his face. So I go punch, 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 repeated 100% smash on a whatever, 5 minus 1, so 4. So on a 5, right? Right? No, it's on a 4. Yeah, play this on a 4. Ready my cards. It's a 4 high for 10. Checks can't be modified. This is a great Ayama card. This is a great Ayama card. Can everybody count their blessings? This card is going to be good. I think this is the chase. This is the one that we want, right? This card does not have the good symbol. If this card had the good symbol, it wouldn't be allowed. The fact that we have punches on these 3 symbols is very cool. I'm excited to see what this card does. I am a little nervous about it, but I want to see how it works first. Because it's good. It's good. There's no question about it. Frog is back. Oh, yeah, it does have the ranged keyword. Yeah. Life Asui with this card is probably not okay. But the thing is like, how many ranged punches does she have? There's the question, right? At the same time, this could also like just be like a pseudo bomb for her. This is a 4 diff, 4 high for 6 in that character, right? There's it's a low block, which I think is a little awkward for her because she wants to play things like Tongue Whip under this symbol. But Tongue Whip's not a punch. How many ranged punches exist? I think that this card is very, very scary. I think that this card has 3 symbols that are when you look at this and you see the P word, right? You see punch. You're like, oh, I should play this under good. And then you look over here and it doesn't have good. This card doesn't share a 1 with nature symbol, right? I don't know. I am, of the cards, this is the one to be the most nervous about. But I think could have been a 2-check. It could have been. I don't think you play it then. And I think that all of these cards are playable in some capacity. I think they all are. I think there is some deck somewhere that wants to play all 6 of these cards. Yeah. So there it is. There's the 6 secret rares. All in all, I love the change of making it 6 secret rares. These all feel very, very strong and very, very cool. I'm going to feel very good opening them until I get my full play sets of them. This makes me want to open more boxes, truthfully. This makes me want to go to locals and crack more packs to be the one who gets it. This makes every box more valuable because of how good these cards are. So I for one am down. The only one is Spear and Shield. Hell yeah. I love that, man. I think that there is a secret rare for everybody now that we've got 6 of them, right? Are all the symbols represented? Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. That's all of them, right? I think they all got represented, which is huge to me. Yeah. Yeah. They all got represented. That's amazing. That's amazing. Chat. Let me know what your favorite secret rare was. YouTube, you as well. Let me know what your favorite secret was down in the bottom. Which of these cards are you looking most forward to build your decks around? I'd love to know. With that said, you guys, thank you much for watching the video. Be sure to check out all the other first look content that we've made for set 5 Undaunted Rage, and look for the other set 5 first look stuff that's coming out in the future. With that, thank you much for watching, and as always, I wish you well.